Hello, my viewers from wherever you are. It is also another beautiful afternoon. I'm coming to you live from Kenya, specifically Isibania border, Isibania town in Migori County. So here you can see those are kids who are going back home. The funny part of Kenya is students always go back home for lunch. You have the scholars, once they have taken their meals, and once they want to go and take their meals, they go back for lunch. And so here I am at Migori Sirare Road. The story I'm bringing to you on how the automobiles are moving in this road. So I told we have motorcycles, we have private vehicles, we have vehicles that carry transit goods. So this road, it is an international road that is connecting Isibania or Tanzania and the port of Mombasa. It is connecting Tanzania and the ports of Mombasa. So you'll find that goods that are, once they have been offloaded at the port of Mombasa, they'll be carried all the way through Nairobi, Narok, then Kisii, then after Kisii they'll be in Sirare, then they go all the way to Tanzania, that is Sirare. The other side of Tanzania they call Isibania town as Sirare, and then from there they move all the way to Burundi and the interior or the southern parts of Tanzania. So this is a very, very important road of economic value where a lot of goods on transit always cross. But apart from that, we have locals that use the road. So this one's a pickup. It has just passed. Use it. But as I started this video, you can see we have a lot of motorcycles that are moving up and down. Motorcycles are it is one way or mode of transport that is being used by many people in Kenya. So this road, previously it was made by the Italians back in the year early 90s, that is 1993. But it was renovated the other year, last year, but they are still working on the road. So from Isibania border up to Kisii town, then from Kisii to Kisumu. The road, the World Bank is the one that funded Kenya. So here we are. The crazy part of it, you'll just be watching, looking at the videos that are, but vehicles that are crossing on the road. So here, like right now, you have a lorry, jumbo lorry that is coming from Migori, headed towards Sirare. So we have lots of motorcycles that are moving. We have lots of motorcycles that are moving. Yes. And big vehicles, lorries that carry transit goods. And as I told you that very well in Africa, more so in Kenya, currently the mode of transport people use that they find that is very, very easy and affordable, it is the motorcycles. The motorcycles are also involved in carrying bulky goods. They move even towards the interior, door to door. I think that is the reason as to why most people prefer it. So we have the Nissans here in Kenya. And Nissans have the motorcycle, the other means of transportation. The next vehicle is the Nissan. So we have the Nissan that also transport people, like the one that has just crossed or the one that is going with. You'll find that the Nissans also provide means of transportation. So I just want you to just watch. I'm seated in some valley along this road that is Migori Isibania, this international road. You can see kids are moving. They are from school, they are going back for lunch. At this time in Kenya, most primary schools, kids go back home and get food or have their lunch. They don't feed in school. You just have to walk back home so that you can have your meals during lunch time. That is why you can see a lot of traffic of most kids who are going home to get lunch. So lunch is not being provided in schools. They just have to go home and get lunch. That is why you are seeing them going to school. Like you can see right now, they are late. They are running back home so that they can cook. The funny part, when I was growing up, when I was young, sometimes we could go home, you find that there's no food. Nobody is at home. People are working at the farms. You are the person to light the fire, and after that you prepare your meal. So that's how the normal life in Kenya. Yeah, you see they are moving, they are very many, they are going back home to have their lunch. So I'm still along the Isibania Nairobi highway. So what we are seeing here, you can see we also have tractors. You can see this tractor. Yeah, tractors that is moving. We have lots of automobiles. So you can see there's a motorcycle. It can't even pass a second without a motorcycle crossing. You see, like this one is coming. There's also another lorry. Look at this lorry that is moving up. I told it can't pass a second without a vehicle crossing. Kindly subscribe to Jacom 254. You see, there's also another motorcycle crossing. You can see the crazy part of Kenyan roads. So here I'm just seated along Migori Isibania Road, and I'm just trying to bring you video on how vehicles, motorcycles are moving. It is very crazy, somehow beautiful and somehow dangerous, and the way vehicles are moving up and down. So from behind here you can see where this gentleman is coming using a bicycle. Is coming from Isibania town. Isibania town, headed towards Nyabohanse. So from Nyabohanse you'll go to Mabera, then you are in Migori. So here there are a lot of automobiles that are going or are crossing this road. We have vehicles, we have motorcycles, we have tuk-tuk, we have lorries, big lorries, and this road, it is an international road. Yes, it is true, locals are using it, but it is also an international road where we have vehicles moving all the way from Mombasa port, going towards Tanzania. So from Tanzania they'll connect and go towards Burundi. So this road, as you can see, this is the Sirare Nairobi road. So from Sirare it goes all the way to Nakuru. From Nakuru it so as I told you, dear viewers, it cannot even pass a second without seeing a motorcycle. So motorcycle currently it is one of the most used means of transport here in Sirare border, Isibania border, Nyabohanse area. The fastest and easiest means of transport. You can see how, just look at how this bodaboda guy, you see, it is playing some music. So from the other end, just have a look, you see, another bodaboda guy coming from down going up on my left side. So here we are talking, you are coming from Migori, and here you are headed to Sirare. So the means of transport here, as I've told you, my viewers, from wherever you are, it is bodaboda. You see, yeah, that one is carrying 3 people, but safety precautions, most people do not take it serious, because the traffic rules are that you are supposed to be carrying 1 passenger, and you ensure that the passenger has an helmet. But if you can see, like this gentleman here, they don't have an helmet, even the driver. But that is how business is done in Africa. So you can see the driver, the passengers, they don't have an helmet. The other gentleman is also going on the other end. So this one is an international road that is linking Kenya, the port of Mombasa, and Tanzania. So all the way from Mombasa, Nairobi, then you come, you see, here is a motorcycle passing. These 2 guys, they are also doing their chatting as they are driving. They are not putting helmet. So you've seen this road, it cannot take a second without seeing a motorcycle crossing. So this is one of the automated means of transport, automobile that is being used. You see the other one here is crossing, yeah. Yes, then you have there are how many? 1. We can as well count 2. Here you can see we have 3. The other one, that is 4. So you see this gentleman also, this one is 5. So it is here, it is normal. I have a Probox, Toyota Probox coming, crossing. Yes. So this one is one means of transportation that is being used here in Kenya. You see how they are crossing. There's also this one from my left side. Yes. Motorcycle means of transportation in Nyabohanse, here we have Toyota Probox. So my viewers, wherever you are, it is me, Jacom 254. Kindly subscribe. You can share, you can as well give me a comment. So this evening I am at Sirare, Sibania border, along the road connecting Migori and Sirare, between Migori and Sirare. And this road, as I told you, it is an international road that links Tanzania and the port of Mombasa. So there are a lot of activities that are happening, lots of vehicles that are crossing this road. So I saw it better, at least you can have a look on what is happening. So the crazy part of our Kenyan road. So we have lots of motorcycles. As I sat here, you can see it cannot pass a second without seeing a motorcycle crossing. We also have other big vehicles that are crossing, but you can see it is dangerous. Just have a look how those people are carrying themselves. A 90 kg sack of maize, and from behind we have somebody. Yes, they have gone with a supersonic speed. Yeah, you see, like this gentleman, there is coming, there's a motorcycle. Good. Then you have lorry. You also have pedestrians who are crossing this road. Here we have students who are coming from school. You can have a look on the other side of the road. So we have pedestrian. Yeah, there's a motorcycle. There's a lorry. Just have a look, my people. this is how business is being done along the roads. So also we have bicycles. You can see this gentleman. He has a bicycle. It's from work. This is one of the means of transportation that is being used in Kenya. You have a look, you see how it is. There are people also who are crossing using pedestrians who are just walking by the side of the road. You can see the raised part, that's where the vehicles are crossing, but this lower side where this gentleman is crossing, here we have the pedestrians. So this road, it is one of the busiest roads that we have around, because lots of vehicles, lots of people are crossing. I told you it cannot take even a second without seeing a motorcycle. So my viewers, wherever you are, it is me, Jacom254. Kindly support me by liking, subscribing, sharing, and also giving me a comment below. So here, this day, I'm seated at the major road that we have around in Nyabohanse and Isibania area. So you can see how motorcycles, I told you it cannot pass a second without seeing a motorcycle crossing from all the sides. So this one from this way, they are coming from Sirare border and headed towards Moi Nyabohanse. So from Nyabohanse, you will be going to Migori, or from Nyabohanse, if you like, you can branch going towards Ayamarwa's place, Nasto place, or even Nasto place. You see, have a look. There's a motorcycle. So these are students who are coming from school. They always walk, even though we have some places or some schools, mostly the private schools, but government school find that they always walk. But the private school that we have around, you'll find that they are being carried. So look at the motorcycle. Look at the way the gentleman from that side is relaxed. He's not worried. You see, he's relaxed. Just see. So here, the motorcycles, or the bodaboda, in Kenya we call them the bodaboda. If you move to Nigeria, I think they have given them another name. It is the Okada guys. So, but here we call them the bodaboda people. You'll find that at any given time, most of them will find that they are carrying two people or an individual. I told you cannot take a second without seeing a bodaboda crossing in this highway. You see, like this young man is carrying a mattress, and yes, it cannot take even a second without seeing a motorcycle passing. At least now some time has passed, but from the other end you can see one is coming. There are two. Here we have a pickup crossing. We also have the tuk-tuk. You see that tuk-tuk, it is moving. Yes. So when you come to Nyabohanse or Isibania area, or in the rural settings parts of Kenya, the means of transportation is a motorcycle. As you can see around this area, see, there are motorcycles that are crossing. They are coming from all directions. From the left side, that is from Migori, headed towards Sirare border. So thank you for taking your time to watch my video, and ask you that you can stay tuned. You can stay tuned. You subscribe as you wait. I bring for you more stories. Yes. Thank you, my viewers, from wherever you are. Those who have taken time to come back to my YouTube channel. I am Jacom254. So the name of my YouTube channel is Jacom254. Jacom254. I'll keep you posted as time goes by. You see, like this one, yeah, 3 people. Just imagine 3 people on one motorbike. And I told you here, passengers, they are not worried. They are not worried. They always, you find that one motorcycle can even carry 3 or 4 people. So that is the funny part of it. Issues on road safety, they don't consider that much. But that's how we carry out business here in the rural parts of Kenya. Yes, you'll find that the motorcycles are the ones that are being used in transportation. So thank you for having your time and taking your time to watch on my video. As I told you, each and every second you'll find that in this highway, a minute or half a minute cannot pass without seeing a motorcycle crossing along this road. Yes, we have vehicles that do cross, but motorcycles are the major means of transportation in the rural setup of Kenya. So you can see this gentleman, they don't have the safety gears they are putting on. You can see more, even if you count this one, no safety gear. Yes, my friend, 1 or 2 people are the ones who are putting the the helmet. Yes, they have just packed it. Salama. Just have a look. Thank you, my viewers, for always coming back and supporting me. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a good day, have a good morning, have a good evening from wherever you are. Thank you.